Dave, speaking after the defeat here against Rangers, it must be quite mixed emotions for you.
Yeah, very much so. Just said that to the players in there. I never accept losing games of football, so I didn't want them to be confused with my tone or anything after the game, but there's also large elements of that game that I was really proud of. I thought we always knew it was going to be a tough start, prepared the players for that. Rangers coming back here after a positive result in Europe, 50,000 supporters, first game, the league home game back here. We knew that was going to be the case. I've been here many times and felt that myself, and I thought we dealt with that really well. Reduced them to very little chances. The goal they score is a wonder strike, and then obviously Joseph makes a brilliant save in the second half as well to sort of keep us in that game at 1-0. But I thought we then created numerous chances. Obviously missed the penalty, a big stage in the game, but I thought our reaction even after that was excellent. Got back into the game again, and I think it shows when you look towards the end of the game. I felt like Rangers were hanging on, and that doesn't happen very often here, so that's credit to everyone involved, the effort they put in. We just need to be a wee bit more clinical with these chances, coming here and having, I think it was 18 shots or something. So, the least we deserved was at least a point, but I do honestly believe if we'd got that goal, we'd have went on and won the game.
I was going to say the players themselves were organised within their structure. They put a ton of effort into the game. It was just that clinical edge ultimately at the end, obviously, that made us not come away with anything.
Yeah. As you say, so the chances, credit to Rangers for blocking shots. I thought the defenders threw themselves in front of the ball a lot. As you say, Dwight's chances half an inch past the post. Already talked about the penalty, but these are what if moments. It's all about taking in reflection, looking back at the actual overall performance. As you touched on there, the work rate and the effort. That's the minimum requirement. That's the standard we've now set. If we can take that into the rest of the game, the rest of the season, we'll be in a real good place for it. And I think you've seen that today as well. I've been saying now for a number of weeks about us getting fitter, getting stronger, the group getting better, and you're seeing that the result wasn't what we wanted today at all. But we can take a lot of confidence from the fact that we at least deserve to get something from the game.
I was going to say, how much encouragement can the players, once the result is kind of settled down, how much can they take out of this performance?
Definitely, that's what I've just said there. That was a message to the players after the game, is that's the minimum requirement now and the standards set as a group. When you think about the games we've lost previously this season, and the way that one went today, there's been a massive increase in performance level, effort level, everything involved. I think, as I say, we don't get carried away with that at all because we still lost the game. There'll be many things we can improve on, and we'll get back to the grass tomorrow and work on that. But I do think there's a lot more positives to take from the game, which is great.
Just finally, I just wanted to touch upon the away fans. Obviously, it was a quick turnaround for them to get tickets and make plans for today's game, and they were in great voice all game.
Absolutely. Listen, I was quite vocal on it during the week. Ideally, they'd have liked to have had more notice, but to only have the amount of notice they have and still have the numbers that were here was incredible. Again, you heard them throughout the whole game. That's a reflection on how we played as well, because they were right behind us right from the start. But also, there was 49,000 Rangers supporters and we're still able to hear them, which is credit to them. And as always, which I came to expect for this football club, that so well supported that they're right behind us all the time.
Dave, thank you for speaking to us.
Thank you, cheers.